Saturday night, this is Videowave. I'm Bonnie. How you doing? Glad you're watching. You may be watching this at 9:30, then again it may be 2:30 in the morning. Those are the two times you can see Videowave every Saturday night on Channel 17. We are your video alternative. Right on. Stay tuned. I'm going to be talking to Swervedriver later. Hi, I'm Bonnie, and for Videowave we're talking to Swervedriver tonight, more specifically Addie and Graham. It's Addie's birthday, so thanks for working.
That's all right.
On your birthday. We're down in Maxwell's. We're actually leaving the city to come out to Hoboken to check it out right before a show they're about to play. And I'd like to find out, no, I'm fine, thank you. It's empty, he needs more.
Do you not eat cups?
Coffee? Actually, Englishmen drinking coffee. Now, is this like a new trend? Do people actually drink coffee over there now? Because
yeah, sort of. Some people, I mean, I'm a bit of a tea fella myself, you see, but
it's very English.
Yeah, I'm very English.
What defines very English these days? Is it the shoes, maybe, or
chivalry? I think.
Chivalry.
Ooh,
yeah.
Do tell. Pray tell.
No, not chivalry. Chivalry.
Chivalry?
No, chivalry, because we're all miners where we come from.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
And where do you come from?
England.
Yes. Well, more specifically. More specifically.
Sorry. Oh right. Yorkshire. The People's Republic of Yorkshire.
And are you True Republic? Are you all from there?
No, there's only me from there. Actually, the other two are southern bastards.
Is that where you?
Scottish.
And Tam's from Edinburgh.
So how long have y'all been doing this at this point? Swervedriver.
About
in this particular.
2 years now.
And it's going extremely well. We've got several videos. I think we'll probably be showing a couple of other videos and other shows, so you should stay tuned. And in reading a lot of the reviews in your bio, there's something, they often describe your soundscape of music, your musical style. It's kind of a soundscape. And I don't know which one of you said this in a quote, but you're bringing up what you describe a cinematic feel to your music, and I wanted to touch on that, this being a video program and wanting to talk about video and the visuals of music, if you will. How do you describe that? How do you describe the cinematic feel? What does that mean?
I don't know, it's just sort of like, we're all sort of like really big cinema buffs, and we have like really sort of like crappy cheapo movies.
Any favorites? I mean, let us know.
Crappy cheapo movies?
Yeah,
well, all the John Waters ones
are
the cheaper end of the market, right up to massive, great, epic things. David Lee's Lauren,
big things.
really from really big things to really small.
What are some of the bigger movies that you're referring to that way? Or are they specific movies or more instances of movies that you're picking up on? And I mean, is this just you, or is this truly influencing your music?
The atmosphere of sort of like movies really is sort of more important.
Does this cross over in your videos?
I hope so. I mean, I think the one for which possibly hasn't been out over here for some sandblasting, which we did on a deserted beach on the south coast of England.
Wow.
It's all sort of like, loads of cinemascope and like shots into the sun and all that sort of thing. That's fairly epic.
Do you,
but the others were only made for about like $500.
Well, that's great though, because they look excellent. I mean.
Yeah, the first one's a bit dodgy, but I mean, that's because of what we look like. We don't look like that anymore.
We're going to be looking at Son of Mustang Ford.
That's the first one, made for about $500.
All right. Anything else you want to tell us about that?
We've never ever made a video before, so you can see how naive we are with the whole thing. And it was made by Douglas Hart, the bass player from the GSM Mary Chain.
Oh really?
And well, this is it, I suppose.
Yeah, this is it on Videowave. This is Videowave. I'm Bonnie. This is Addie. That's Graham. And I just interrupted Addie. He was about to tell me what this is. What is it?
That is actually a still from the Sandblasted video.
Oh, it is?
The epic one I was going on and on about a great and boring limb.
And you're actually not even going to see it on the show, and it wasn't boring, because people will be tuning in for future shows, because we'll show that next. We're not allowed to show it yet. MTV has to.
But there's an exclusive preview, an exclusive still from the Sandblasted video.
And what about this in here?
Hey, that's Mercury, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was like DNA or something, or bubbles, which may or may not be the same thing.
Oh, maybe it is, then I don't know.
So, I want to ask you, I had a chance to see you play, and I think your music is actually, I'm sure you hear this a lot, it's very American sounding, and I was wondering, I think that with all the driving references beyond the obvious question of what your name means, I think there's a lot of Americana. And where does this come from? Did you visit the States? when you were younger?
No, I mean,
This is coming together? I mean, is driving indeed an important part of your lives, or is it...
well, I can't drive.
Yeah.
It's definitely not an important part of my
This is
life.
correct. This is what I wanted to find out. Because I was going to ask you, what kind of cars do you guys have, if I may ask the obvious
I
question?
ain't got one. Jimmy the guitarist has got a BMW.
Oh, really?
Yeah, very nice.
I just bought an Aston Martin, actually.
Oh, so
It's only that size.
Well, that's fine. That's what you can find
So
good parking
I
spots
drive it in
that
my
way.
dreams.
Yeah, the ejector seat works and everything.
Yeah, it's got machine guns in the front.
Yeah.
Just like in Golf.
That's the sort of cat we want, you know, ejector seats, machine guns, bulletproof screens.
Exactly. Well, because you talk about, you know, a lot of journalists like to talk about, you know, this being good driving music. And do you think that was intentional, or is that just the way it's coming together?
I don't know. I think sort of like because of like what Southern Mustang Ford was about, you know, the driving thing like that.
What is that? Give us specifics about that. You think? Did you write it?
No, I didn't. No, it's just Adam's like you
Mhm.
know, fantasy about someone, you know, driving a powerful car across a sort of like, you know,
Yeah.
across a desert at huge speed. It just sort of like opens up a whole sort of like, you know, people to use really, really long words and too many of them to describe us. They've just sort of like lazy journalism. They've just kept doing it.
When in fact it's not necessarily apropos that way. No, I was just curious because it does seem to come up regularly, and certainly in listening, which we recommend the album Raise, if as much possible. Let me find coffee in your
Can
seat.
we have
some more coffee?
I think he needs another cup here.
No, no, sorry, no.
So, tell
Look,
me.
Odds played here, look.
What,
Odds. I used to be in that band.
I want to know what the orange and green gum is over there on that side of the wall. We're
It's
here
Goo
in
Goo
Knoxville.
Muck.
It's, so, what is your favorite record right now?
My favourite record right now? Probably the lead.
Talk to us already.
Toxic O'Grady.
What is that?
Hey, he's the man who holds the world record for sort of like stuffing marshmallows up one nostril.
Really?
Yeah.
He doesn't.
He does.
How many could he get up there?
Eh?
How many could he get up?
666.
He did. Where did they all go? What do they do, melt? Did they ever get them up
Yeah,
there?
the stickiest bogey in the world. The smellies ain't under that.
At a record store near you. Do look for this one. What about you, Graham? What's that?
What about me?
Dundee Away records.
Favorite records?
Yeah.
Anything?
I think Swervedriver was that.
Who?
Swervedriver.
Say who and why and what? So are we going to take a look? I think we're going to take another look at your first video. The also controversial Raid Down, as everybody
Hey?
seems to think that you're blasting the Manchester music scene.
All right, yeah.
I think we should probably thank you for injecting some new life into the English music scene at this point. What about the making of this one? Is this another one of your low budget wonderments?
I think this one cost like $750.
This is big budget this time around.
It actually probably just sort of like cost the same as the other one, but we spent extra $150 on pizza. It was done by the same guy in the very same studio, just that we like hung like curtains around, so it was different from the other one.
So it was much scarier.
And it's supposed to look like the beginning of a James Bond film.
All right, so you must watch this one indeed, and I guess we're going to thank you. Any parting words to your viewers in the greater Manhattan area, and who knows where else we might get this on?
Keep on rocking in the free rolls.
What a wanker.
Thanks, Andy and Graham. This is Videowave. For Videowave, I'm Bonnie. Glad you're watching. It is Saturday night. We're on every Saturday night, 9:30 p.m., 2:30 a.m. Pick and choose or watch them both. You just saw a video by the Blake Babies, directed by Phil Morrison, who you just may know as the director of those really super cool IKEA commercials. So stay tuned, a little bit of video production trivia for you. We're going to be finishing the show with the Sugarcubes, a new one from their album, Stick Around for Joy. The song is called Hit, and we hope for them that it will be a hit. the Stick Around for Joy was, I guess, third choice in a string of titles, one of which comes to me. Terminator 3 was a consideration for a title, which I thought was rather brilliant. But we'd like to thank you. We're going to be flashing our address at the end of the show. If you'd like to drop us a line, we're always interested in extremely cool videos that you've never seen before. So if your brother or sister's in a band, or you've got a best friend that's got a cool tape, I think you should mail it to us. We'll take VHS 3/4, or I don't think we take 8-track, do we, Alan? Anyway, thanks for watching. Have fun. We'll see you next Saturday.